I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of Fourth and Inches. Your boy Mills, kicking it with dogs. Kelt, Jarvis, what's happening, boys?
What's happening? What's happening?
Straighten up my Golden Girls t-shirt.
Great day
That bitch go hard.
In the capital city.
In the capital city, man. 0-2, what it do?
Trash.
I don't know why you're fucking laughing, Jarvis.
Listen. 0-2 is
Kane fans
worse
like
than 0-1.
I've been it's been this. I've seen this before.
Guarantee you we'll have a better record than y'all by the weekend.
Because we don't play. And y'all play Stanford. Hey, don't sleep on Stanford. We got to pick y'all in a little while.
We really picking this game.
And DJ is getting the start.
He is. He just been announced a starter.
So is Mertz knocked out? Is it?
He
concussed?
Concussion protocol. He's out for at least a week, I believe.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah, but you know as well as I know.
What? That DJ's better than Graham?
That position gone, brother.
You think so?
Hell,
This is the excuse.
hell,
This is the excuse.
go ahead.
You think that DJ's taking a job for the rest of the year?
Yeah, listen.
He has to save his job.
Granted is Sanford, right?
Yeah.
But he go out that bitch and throw fucking 400 yards and 3 or 4 touchdowns, and we win by 50 points.
It's over with.
Are you going back to Mertz?
It's
I
over.
think Billy does because he's top tier shit.
Man, I go down that bitch myself. Hey, brother. Hey.
It's a reason why he put Graham in to begin with. He thinks Mertz is better.
Because no, I don't think that's the reason. He was playing. He was there. I think it was not a favorites game, but
seniority.
We're gonna allow him to lose his spot rather than just give this kid the keys.
Yeah,
which I think is going on with y'all right now.
I like talking about y'all. Can we just stay here?
No,
I'm saying I think that they're allowing DJ to lose his spot.
You mean
rather
Grant?
Than
my
I'm
DJ?
talking about I feel like we're in the same situation.
Yeah,
quarterback wise.
No, DJ's so much worse than Graham Mertz. Listen, let's get into it. Florida State fucking stinks right now. We lost 28-10 or 28-13. Excuse me. Give me them 3 points.
You need them.
Me and Kelt just talked for about 30 minutes waiting on you to get in this bitch, and I got to say all this over again.
Yeah.
DJ, what the fuck? First off, I want to say this. I was wrong about DJ. He's not very good. But he definitely. What?
I said this shit, and everybody looked at me like I was fucking crazy, bro.
You say everybody's shitty on our team.
No, I don't. A lot of y'all
said Jordan Travis was mid, bro.
I stand by that to this day.
Yeah, but like
I doubled that. What round?
Fuck if I remember. I don't remember 5th, I think.
7th. I thought you got drafted in the last round.
Fuck out.
I don't know. You think Jordan Travis wasn't mid at Florida State? He had an undefeated season. You know how hard that is to do?
And got nothing from it. Mid.
Because he got hurt.
Here's my biggest take on the game. Yeah, DJU didn't play well, right? He did not play well. But the times that...
You got drafted in the 5th round. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, okay. The times that he caught fire in the game and delivered some good balls, no diddy. His teammates didn't help him out.
Are we talking about? So we're talking about Florida State again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Me and Kelt were talking about this. He definitely didn't have a lot of help from his receivers because I do come from. My coach has always said if the ball hits your hands, that's a catchable ball.
Catch it. Yep.
But
Morlock.
But Morlock fucking pissed me off. but he needs to put a little touch on it. Some of those throws. I mean, he's throwing that bit 200 miles an hour. I don't know if that's because he was a baseball player. I don't know if that was because he just that's how he is. He does have a cannon for an arm. I bet you if he just lined up, he can throw that bitch really fucking far. But you got to put some touch on the ball, dog. Like that's exactly everybody knows this play I'm about to talk about. The wide open touchdown in the end zone.
Corner route to the back of the end zone.
All three of us can make that throw.
Yep.
All three of us. He just missed him by a mile. You know why? Because he had so much stank on the ball. You know what I'm saying? He launched that with 6 rows up.
He had a common sense to at least pump fake to give him some time, and then
he didn't even have to. He was wide open.
He was wide open.
I'm just saying.
Over there.
I'm just saying. If he wanted to take, lead the receiver up a little bit, get a receiver some time.
I want y'all to tell me one thing DJU is good at.
He's big.
God gave him that.
He's been proving me right.
He's big.
So DJ has been doing several things wrong. And again, if you go back to the Oregon State, I said this shit, bro. We threw that ball 42 times that game. This is what I wanted, this is not Florida State's offense to throw the ball 42 times and only run it fucking 8. That's not Florida State's offense. So I think Norvell wanted to see if he could get in a groove, which he never did. But, a lot of what I said last week after the Georgia Tech loss, get him in some play action shits out of the pistol and stuff and get him moving around a little bit and throw the ball. Man, he just can't connect. DJ does so many things wrong. He throws that bitch so hard. He's inaccurate as shit. And he stands in his pocket and don't move a fucking muscle. He stands in his pocket and he just looks around. He just looks around. Bro, make 2 reads and get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Make 2 reads and get on up out of there, dog. Like he just don't do it. He don't do it.
Jordan, he can't run like Jordan.
And not many can. Jordan Travis was a fucking baller. He could run around. He could, that's what Jordan Travis did. Make a couple reads, just get on out of here.
I didn't like the defensive game plan either. Like I don't know if they were confused or what the kid like. It wasn't even. I can't even say they was dialing up some shit because the shit was real simple. It just wasn't being covered. And they ran like the same play 3 times. End up scoring on one of them.
Yeah. We're talking about the little halfback shit to the side.
Double slant, halfback wheel. Double slant, halfback wheel.
Trayshawn Ward can't catch for shit. Finally caught one 50-yard play.
He caught 2 of them. Scored on one. He missed the first one. Dropped the first one. Caught the second one for first.
Thank God he dropped the first one because he was probably gone on that.
Yeah, he would have still been running. And
Shout out to Trayshawn Ward, man.
I'm happy for Trayshawn Ward.
Good
I'm not
game,
one of those
kid.
guys. Yeah.
Good game, kid.
Got a spot taken by Trey Benson. It is what it is. He left. He was at TCU last year, and he was with crowded backfield. He had.
He was at K-State.
You're right, Kansas State. I'm sorry, I always get those 2 teams because the colors are the same. Kansas State, and wasn't that where was Trey Sanders at Kansas State or was he at Texas TCU?
Trey Sanders.
Yeah, I can't remember. Crowded backfield there too, where he was, so that's why he ended up transferring to Boston College. Their backfield is pretty good too. They got Robichon or whatever his name is.
He looked good.
He's nice. He was there last year.
He was running that bit.
I'm not willing to say, I am. The defense ain't been playing good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But it's not like our defense is so bad. The time of possession, bro. 39 minutes.
It's crazy.
39 minutes. Mm-hmm. How many 3 and outs did we start the game with? My defense is fucking gonna get tired.
The laws of attrition. I want to point out a couple things that stood out to me.
Let's go.
So, first and foremost, 3 plays in 1 quarter.
Yeah, that's where some of that 39 minutes went right there. We had the ball once.
I want you to think about this. Let me put things in a perspective. It's 15 minutes in a quarter, right? In 15 minutes, we guaranteed what? At least 2 or 3 possessions.
2 possessions.
Two possessions.
2 possessions apiece, correct? We just being nice, right?
Usually, that's about how it goes.
Who's gonna be held accountable for that?
The 3 and out?
Just that whole offensive
Well,
meltdown.
the first 3 and out was the play was there. I'm not a huge fan at all of Toa Philly getting 1 carry for the fucking game. And I know he's been lining up in the slot a lot throughout his career, but like he's not a receiver, bro. But the first 3 and out that we had, Toa Philly was open. You know what I'm saying? He catches that ball, that's a first down. Continue to move the chains. You know what I'm saying? We moving down the field a little bit, but DJ has so much goddamn stink on it, he didn't catch it. You know, which is both their faults in my opinion. I mean, he should catch the ball for one, but it was a little outside, but it still hit his hands. So that 3 plays in a quarter is not acceptable. You know? And I don't know what they're going to do. I'm here with it, boys and girls. This is where I am.
Okay.
Give me. I wouldn't have had DJ out there in a second. I just told Kelt I'd have had DJ 1 drive the third quarter. I would have told him at halftime. Listen, if you don't go give me 6 right here, that's it.
I wanted to point out the fact that y'all went 3 or 14 on third down.
Yeah, not many first downs in the game.
Okay, not only that, right? As a defense, y'all allowed Boston College to go 9 to 16 on third down.
It was a lot easier when you have 3 yards to get, 2 yards to get. I mean,
I look at it like this right here, right? To allow 3 different people to average 4.5 yards a touch in the game is insane.
Well, that's what Boston College does. They run the ball. But the first 2 teams we played run the ball. That's kind of their offense.
They didn't throw the ball much. I think they took a shot
maybe
one time, like a deep shot one time.
That's to keep them honest. He didn't have to. But my thing is if you fucking notice, why wasn't this implemented? What's going on from the game plan that we seeing on film to what's happening on the field? What the fuck going on?
I think a lot of it's our D line. I think we're going to see some changes. I'll be interested to see that next depth chart. I think Daryl Jackson's about to get bumped out of rotation. He's just too fucking big. You know what I'm saying? You're not it. Then maybe even Marvin Jones might be coming off the field. We're gonna see.
You remember you said that y'all got the best defensive line in the state and all that bullshit at the beginning of the season, you know, the little fanboy stuff. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy how it boils down, and neither one of them fuckers got a sack.
No.
2 games.
We play. It's tough to get sacks against a team that runs the ball fucking how many times they run.
And it's tough to get sacks at a 1 or 3 technique. Those aren't really, sack getting positions.
Mm-hmm.
They had 52 rushing attempts, Kelt. How the fuck are they supposed to get sacked?
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
But I'm
Georgia
looking.
Tech was something similar. You know what I'm saying? This is
It's
hard to get sacks in those games.
263 on the ground.
Yeah, it was very effective. Couldn't stop
it. That's wow.
Again, linebacker play has not been there. Again, we're a young team though. You know, we rank 86 in the FBS in returning production this year compared to last year, which is pretty low.
So with DJU playing, as poorly as he did, do you start Brock Glenn?
I would, but I'm not the guy.
Saturday.
Next Saturday. We got a bye week, thank God.
We got a bye week. Okay,
stress-free college football for a Noel fan this weekend. Well, me personally, I wouldn't. I think he's gonna.
You still ride with DJU?
I don't know. I told you I'd have put Brock Glenn after if DJ don't go give me a touchdown in that first drive of the third quarter, we're the Brock Glenn show. But I think Norvell. I don't know, for whatever reason Norvell's not trying to kill his confidence, buddy. They're chanting, "We want Brock in the stands." Like any confidence DJ has is gone.
So if you continue to have DJU at quarterback, you ride with him the whole year. What's your record? Because you're
not a bowl game. Not a bowl game. I mean, these 2 games we should have won right here.
Boy, look here.
So, yeah, I personally would put Brock Glenn in to start this game because Brock Glenn's going to be here next year. Brock Glenn is the,
future.
could be the future quarterback next year.
I got a quarterback coming from
Luke Kromenhoek, or however you say it, was a 5-star quarterback, but he's a true freshman right now.
Kronbacher.
Yeah, I had a class of 26. Y'all had, I think he's the number 1 quarterback in class of 26.
Yeah, I just seen on Twitter where he might have broke his ankle at a game.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
So I don't know if how true that is. But that's the one from Mandarin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget his name. His name escapes me, but yeah, him.
Yeah.
And I don't know how true that is, by the way. So, but Luke Kromenhoek is a stud. He's a 5-star quarterback. He can throw the ball around. And Brock Glenn, can throw the ball too. I mean, surely he can throw it better than what the fuck I seen Saturday or Monday night.
So is Brock the future?
I think unless a transfer comes in, I think Brock and Luke is going to battle for the starting position next year.
Right.
So, like I said, youth movement, this shit right now. I'm loving. Now, Cam Davis didn't do but 3 carries, but 11 yards. But I like the way he runs. Roydell Williams has 0 moves when a defender's coming at him. Good on him toting the ball for the situational stuff, fullback type things for Roydell Williams. For me, I think Cam Davis. Let's go ahead and get not for everywhere, because I also one positive thing in the game that happened.
KP.
I think we established who number 1 wide receiver number 1 is. KP did his thing. And even that touchdown pass didn't have nothing to do with DJ. KP turned that into a touchdown. So I think KP is establishing himself. Hakeem Williams hopefully is getting healthy. But I'm a sucker for punishment, man. I went back and watched both games a lot. And, you can see things that you didn't see it in the moment, especially me, because I'm drinking my fucking liver away when these boys stink up the joint. Jaylen Brown is opened quite a bit on some of these plays. DJ's not seeing it. Malik, because he's just fast, bro.
You're talking about 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jaylen is open a lot. So I just don't give DJ another shot if I'm Coach Norvell.
I know last week we talked about scheme. You didn't like the scheme of the offense. So this week you feel like, and I from a coach's point of view, I feel like it was dialing some shit up. Like they had plays that was open. It just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't executed.
Oh yeah, and
plays weren't executed.
Tight end Morlock dropped 5 his damn self.
Right.
And he was replaced finally after the 5th one with a true freshman, Landon Thomas. Yeah, so
he got in there and dropped
movement in this shit. If this is what we're going to look like with the big guys out there.
So going back to scheme play calling, I know last week you talk about the damn what you call it. You wanted a Waffle House menu play calling. So it's safe to say, because I've seen a few fans, y'all fans like ours. We, it's shit go wrong. We ready
passionate.
We ready to cut the head. So you pause on hitting the panic button on Norvell, right?
Who, me?
The fans in general. You feel like
anybody, because I had this conversation today. Anybody that thinks that Norvell is going fucking anywhere is crazy. They're out of their mind.
I know
this problem here is, yes, I had a conversation today with somebody. Anybody that thinks that this problem that we're seeing with our football team has anything to do with Norvell, the only problem that it would be on Norvell is if he continues to send DJ out there to suck. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a Mike Norvell problem. But no, this isn't on Mike Norvell. Mike Norvell is a hell of a coach. I think so with all my heart. I wouldn't want to have anybody else.
Seemed like you bet a different, Kelt. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
He's got more wins than Cristobal does. Up to recently, he was only coaching the state above 500. I don't know if Cristobal still is.
I am.
He is?
Yes. Just like we the only one ranked in the state currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know how you start ranked real high, lose the 2 bums.
Oh, he's 500 now. He is 500. He's 13-13. That's right. He is 500. Just barely fucking though.
Remember, it didn't take Mario 2 years to win 10 games.
Listen, come on, Rattlers.
Has he won 10 games?
Yes, he's won 10 games with Miami. Are you serious?
In Miami?
Yes, he's won 10 games. If it's 13, if he 13, do the math. What do you mean?
Mario won 10 games with Miami.
He's been there a few years.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
talking
This
about
is
in the season.
no,
you talking about 10 wins season.
that's
You got to do multiple years to get 10 wins.
Mike did too.
Hey,
I'm talking about no.
Yes,
Mike Norvell's
yes.
had 2 10-win seasons.
His first 2 years. How many? What did you go? 3 and
now.
6, 3 and 6, and 5 and 7. That's what.
Yeah,
Don't
but
play
I'm not
with me.
talking about
No. I was. See, you're trying to bend the conversation for you. You're the loser right now.
No,
You don't get to do that.
That has nothing to
You
do
don't.
with that.
No. You don't get to do that.
he was talking about in the season. I
I'm
thought
talking about
he
in
was
the
talking
season.
about
Who gives a
across
fuck how long it takes him to get 10 wins?
I'm just saying. You tried to bend it into something that favors you when I said something totally different.
No, it just benefits Cristobal too to get 10 wins in a season. Don't get mad at me because he's just now 500. What the fuck?
Oh my! I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad at you about anything. What it is I said something and you turned it into what you thought it was.
I think we misunderstood each other.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
I initiated it, so how did I misunderstand you?
Why would I give a fuck how many years it takes him to get 10 wins total?
Because your
Give me
coach
10 wins in a season.
It took your coach 2 years to. All right, bro.
Give me 10 wins in a season.
Ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
You're on the clock.
Nothing. Zero.
You're on the clock.
Nothing.
I got it.
Don't worry about me. Focus on 500. Don't worry about me.
I got a question.
I'm good.
I got a question though, Kelt.
What's up, brother?
Why won't they just have the game up here this weekend? I mean, nobody's playing, and I think we'll have more fans at Bragg than y'all have at I'm just saying because my mom going.
They might be doing one of those deals again.
Oh, y'all got a deal.
I feel like it'll be live.
Yeah, y'all definitely do.
Mm-hmm. What's the deal?
About $89, some nosebleed seats, something like that. I
don't even have nosebleed seats. The nosebleeds are.
I got you.
Boxed off right now.
Give me a second after the show. I'll make sure I screenshot. I screenshotted that for sure. I knew you was gonna pull this.
If you're
yeah, I did. Because only Seminoles talk about seats and stadiums and shit like
so
that.
Sensitive about it.
No, because it's kind of crazy to compare Tallahassee to Miami when there's plenty of things to do in Miami and there's nothing to do here.
One thing they haven't done is build them their own stadium.
They should have a game here. I just feel like FAMU should be played. I mean, it's a lot of students
paying y'all to go up there.
We're paying fam though.
Understandably, so y'all can still pay them. I mean, y'all ain't gonna make no money off ticket sales, so
that's cool.
That was my bit on Miami.
My thing is, and I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.
But here's the thing.
My mom bought tickets though. She'll be there.
Here's the thing, right? And shout out to Mom Dukes.
To go to Miami?
She's a FAMU fanatic. So
she's driving to Miami?
Yeah, she's driving to Miami.
She enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
FAMU said they bringing they touchdown chain, so they talk about it.
Let's go, fam.
Touchdowns against y'all.
Anyways,
y'all would.
How much the swamp got? How much does the swamp hold? How many?
93,000.
How does it feel to get 21 in front of 93,000?
It is what it is.
And then come talk to me about stadiums.
It is what it is. We suck.
My children. Look at my children. Look at you guys.
I'm okay with that.
I'm telling you, this just cancel the season. Let them play Georgia now.
Hey,
I'm chilling. Don't put nothing on me you wouldn't put on yourself, sir.
I seen somebody said Florida and Florida State should merge teams.
For the rest of the
year.
Nah, they said y'all game was gonna be on Tubi.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon. I said Nickelodeon too.
I see Tubi.
It's early in the season, boys and girls. It's early in the season.
Crazy.
So
crazy.
Is Tubi's on that's on the Roku, and that ain't even a real channel, is it?
The Tubi, you can get Tubi on the Fire Stick,
bro,
Roku,
you get a phone.
Is it on like a channel on Comcast though?
It's a one of them TV apps. But real talk though, it's some good movies on Tubi, man. Like
I don't know why you playing like that.
It's some good old movies.
Never watched it.
Like,
some old able to be turning on Tubi.
Listen, it's some good older movies. older movies like like Paid in Full, stuff like that, like 90s
The
movies,
90s,
some good movies on
a
Tubi,
thin
man.
line between love and hate, stuff like that.
Yeah, all
Wild
them old
West.
movies be on Tubi, man.
Never
Like
tuned
I
in.
don't watch that bad acting stuff. My wife be watching that stuff.
But side note, y'all gonna tell all 10 wins or something, Mills? Y'all gonna tell all 10 wins in a row?
Are we gonna win 10 wins right now?
Y'all gonna tell all 10 wins?
I don't. Not with DJU in there for sure.
Do you think that this is a part of NIL being kind of a sticky situation because you pay a quarterback, they
Leaving him in?
underperform, and it's like, listen, I've invested financially into you.
Paid you this money.
You got fucked.
I paid you this, and so tomorrow. Speaking of just NIL, tomorrow I have the pleasure of one of my linemen won Big Ben Lineman of the Week. Shout out to you, Lennon Hester.
Big guy. That's a big dude.
He's in 10th grade.
That's
10th grade.
With him. Work with him.
Had a 90% grade in 6 pancakes Friday night, so he won Big Ben Lineman of the Week. Shout out to you. So tomorrow we'll be at the quarterback club meeting or dinner, and at these dinners, those were the big money people be at.
Oh yeah, that's
coaches,
the battle's in and all them guys.
Yeah, the coaches have to speak and they have to answer questions. So I am interested to see.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do that shit in front of people.
Who?
No, that's Norvell's not gonna allow that kind of shit to be asked in front of people.
John, last year when I went, one of the questions the defensive coordinator spoke. One of the questions was, could we make those? Because like first half, y'all would like have a bad first half defensively, right? And then y'all would make adjustments at halftime, right? So one of the questions was, could y'all make those adjustments before the game? I was like, oh shit! I was like,
you never know, and what I'm saying, I would rather that making the second half adjustments is a big thing.
Listen, no, the guy asked, could we make those calls and not have to make these adjustments at halftime, so that we have a better? And I was like, oh shit! So I sat back in my seat. I was like, oh, this finna get good. This is my first one. He was just like, it's the flow of the game. They come out of something, we prepare for it. They come out of something different. We gotta adjust.
Yeah.
So
real,
good, real coach's answer.
A real coaching answer.
Yeah, but I was
he's
like,
he's not gonna allow no fucking.
I was like,
shit.
oh shit.
If it gets too crazy, they'll be like, next question, get you out of here.
But these are people that's paying these funds.
Those guys have probably already asked those questions. They probably have the direct number. But yeah, I think NIL's part of it, but that's what you get. I mean, every player you spend this money on isn't a hit. You know what I'm saying? That's every player that you buy essentially to come to your team isn't going to hit all the time. We've had some do great. We've had some not work out.
I spent well. I'm good.
One win. Give them the Super Bowl. Give them the fucking Natty. Give them the Heisman. Give them all.
Tender dinner.
Tender. No, you're setting yourself up for an excellent episode.
No, I'm not. All I did was I simply said I spent well. One game. You didn't have to say none of that. That's you being tender. Soaking just sit there and chill in your 0-2-ness.
Yeah, I've been chill.
Let it wait. Just chest out, chin up, boss. You all right? All right?
That's what we do.
You all right? It's all right.
I beat both y'all in here.
Huh?
I had to beg y'all. Y'all wasn't waiting on me. Your boy's in this bitch ready to go.
What does that mean?
I don't back down from this.
I don't expect you to. We have
up. You know what I'm saying?
This is business. You ain't a little bit salty. You know, a little salty.
You're just setting yourself up. I mean,
that you in, 17th place in the ACC.
Yeah, I mean it's fine, man. Like I said to y'all before, it's a 1 hour to 24 hour rule with me. I'm not gonna let it take over my life. I know you want it to fucking hurt me and shit, but it don't. You won't never see me making the base. You ain't gonna see it. Now if you tune in, if you had a camera on me game time, you might see some crazy shit and hear some crazy shit. Might have to walk out to the shed for a second. You know what I'm saying? But no, we're good over here, man. We've been here before, unfortunately, so this ain't something I can't handle.
Oh, you're used to it.
Yeah. Well, we're all used to certain things.
I ain't gonna
None
lie.
of us aren't.
I
Like you with 1-0 win over a rival. Act like you've been here before, Kelt. You acting like you fucking done something.
What is the issue here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. What?
No issue.
Wow.
Kelt's been real proactive since Miami's been 1-0. All I'm saying.
No,
crazy.
I've been proactive since you. No. I've been proactive since he's been 0-2. No, I've been excited since you've been 0-2 because I get to laugh at you.
That's more exciting.
It is. You're my kid. It's a rivalry. We don't hold hands.
That's the epitome of a Miami fan base. You're more excited about Florida State being 0-2 than you are being 1-0.
I like the way you lose. I love it.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to. But just shows what you're used to.
No.
I don't think I had anything else for my game. Y'all had anything else y'all want to ask me or talk shit about?
You guys,
we're gonna get away this weekend. We play Sanford. I'm stamping it.
I'm taking Sanford.
Since Jarvis didn't remember, I'll ask my fucking self.
Shit! No, I got you. Right here.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Genuinely. Do you genuinely believe the Florida State fan base would rather go 5-7 with a younger quarterback than 7-5 with DJU?
I would 100%. Listen to me, y'all. 7-5 with DJU or 5-7 with Brock Glenn. Give me 5-7 with Brock Glenn. Fuck DJ, man. Get that dude out of here. Let's go ahead and start. Because the main thing is, and it depends on who those 5 wins are. As long as we beat the Gators in Miami, fucking season saved. But Brock Glenn is building. He's getting his reps. Getting his reps into the future. That's the main thing. The main thing is Brock Glenn is playing, getting the reps in. That only, like I said, we're 86 in returning production. We're going to return a lot of guys next year. They all stay. That builds towards next year. Give me that 5-7 Brock Glenn. That's simple.
I wasn't allowed to use the "we young" excuse, so I'm not allowing you to use it.
Who told you you couldn't use it? We young.
When I said when me and you were having a conversation.
Your team is 29 years old, Kelt. You can't be that young.
You were the same way last year. You was.
I've never had a 29. I've never had a 9th year player.
Hey, his story was inspirational. You said it yourself. Don't be a hypocrite. Enough
that he should be retiring from the NFL and he's still playing in college.
Put the bags in the fries, bro.
Bags in the fries
in the bag, bro. It's been a long week.
Cool. Hey, I'm just saying it just sounds like an excuse. I'm not going
for
an
excuse.
I'm not going for it. It's football. Of course you're going to play freshman. Let's move it along.
I want to play freshman. I told you that.
Here's what I don't like about that question. The question is implying that you win more games with DJU. And
but they don't want that.
Yeah. No, it's a hypothetical.
Yeah, but
do
you feel like you'll win more games with DJU?
No, that is why that's a kind of a loaded question because it's implying that you would. But if you had a pistol,
but he's already 0-2.
He's already.
But so okay, so you dissed that notion because you felt like agreeing with that was basically saying that he's gonna rebound or get better.
Who DJ?
No, he's saying go with the younger guy.
I say go with Brock Glenn. Give me 5-7 Brock Glenn over 7-5 DJ.
Yeah. No, I was just adding my spin on it.
That builds towards the future.
But then I just think it'll be a blow. Like financially, it'll be a waste of money.
People waste money all the time.
In college,
you got enough money to pay DJU to come here for 1 year, then you got money.
Still paying Jimbo?
No, I don't think so.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Jimbo. Shout out Jimbo.
Yeah, I think they bought him out. We don't pay Jimbo.
That pay
was bought out.
Oh, because he's trying to be a coach next year, right? Y'all finally did.
Florida.
That last one.
You said who?
You know, we don't owe nobody no bread, so.
I say Jimbo, because all y'all's coaches get fired.
We good in the swamp. I'm gonna go down that bitch. Sorry.
Gators have had some crazy. Hey, Dan Mullen probably sitting there like, man, y'all got rid of me for this shit.
For this motherfucker.
His weird ass wife was kissing the kids in the mouth and shit. She had to go, bro.
But they say she was doing that when he was an offensive coordinator though. They said
Hey, you don't know what people like in their bedroom, Kelt.
They say that she's been now. That's something that she's always done when she was there. When
If you don't get your
mono.
nasty ass out my face, what the fuck?
Go ahead and bring Urban back down that bit. Urban to get some straight.
Man, Urban gonna be down there looking at them young girls.
That is absolutely fine with me.
Urban was wild.
I pay for Urban to strip right now.
That boy took a flight to go fill on some ass. That's crazy.
He was at the bar getting a lap dance. He kicked my kicker in the leg or some shit because he missed one at practice. The fuck out of here. Get Urban out my fucking face.
Nah, I pay for a stripper.
The worst thing for that I don't want to happen is y'all to go get Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin.
I don't think
with Florida.
I don't think it's desirable.
I don't think he's leaving Ole Miss because what he got at Ole Miss is a way better situation.
You don't think Florida's a better deal?
Hell no.
Better deal money wise, yes.
And he's in Florida, Kelt. He can recruit Florida.
But listen, you have to build that. It's a lot of work to be done in University of Florida. It's a lot of work. Like we're not like almost there. We're not even close to being almost. You
got DJ Lagway.
No. Okay. What else?
No, that's what I'm saying. And young talent. Like, what recruiting class did Florida have last year? Top 5?
Were we top 5?
Y'all had like DJ. Look, I know what. So Billy does one thing well, and that's recruit.
But
he got DJ. To come out of Texas.
How would it be attractive to Lane because of what the upcoming talent that's there? What upcoming talent?
More money, and he's in Florida. You mean to y'all? Hang on, man. I'm a Florida State fan. You mean to tell me there's no doubt in my mind the University of Florida is a better job than Ole Miss?
Yeah, it is.
At the moment, no,
it's better. Period. It's better.
From the outside looking in, that's a. And if it does not work, they
explain
your head.
Explain to me why it's not. Why it is.
It's a better overall job. Like especially if you're winning. If you're winning, it's a better job. If you're not winning,
Florida had the 13th ranked class last
year. Yeah, I didn't think.
Okay, so question. Lane Kiffin been wanting to get to Florida, so that's what y'all hanging on, right?
I don't think he does because he's had opportunities.
Because he could have came to Miami, like
he could have came to University of Florida when them
when
they kicked.
When was Lane Kiffin on y'all's
last year? Well, I mean, before Mario Cristobal came in, Warren Sapp was really pushing him, and he was.
It's what this university wanted.
They was actually.
I don't want Lane Kiffin to go to one of y'all, by the way.
There was conversation. You could Google this if you want to Google it. There was conversation.
I don't remember him. I remember him being talked about for the Florida job, but I don't remember.
A lot of people are scared of Lane because Lane talks a lot of shit.
No, because Lane is
he's a genius.
He's a fucking shot caller. That's why people are afraid of Lane.
But when Judkins when Judkins left, he was like. He posted a picture of him fishing like he's like fuck you, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like Lane talks that shit.
Lane be dialing that shit up.
Bro, Lane still got one of the best. Go to Florida. He got one of the best memes when he threw that fucking clipboard up in the air, man. The play was over with.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's just still going. Bro, the ball in the air, he done threw that bitch up and turned around. He know it's 6. He calling.
Lane be dialing that shit.
I love Lane Kiffin. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Lane. Lane is one of those.
Y'all had somebody that fucked sharks. Y'all had somebody whose wife was kissing. Why you look like that, Kelt?
I don't even. He talking about McElwain.
You never seen that picture, Kelt? He was all naked on a shark and shit.
Naked on a shark.
Wild activities.
I never liked McElwain. I didn't even like the way he looked.
He brought y'all a 10-win season, all right.
Did he?
McElwain?
I think he
I, know,
did.
I thought y'all was crazy when I got rid of Dan, bro, for sure. He was
Nah.
weird, like definitely a certified goofball, but like Dan Mullen, Dan Mullen was definitely dialing that shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Eh,
He was the
Offensive
OC
mind.
when he was
I
the
like-
OC when we won the last one.
I like Urban. I ain't gonna hold you. Urban was just that dude. Urban nice.
Look, man, we 45 minutes in. We got to speed round these picks. We'll go to the undefeated boys real quick, man. I mean, we're picking Florida A&M versus Miami and the Gators versus Stanford. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna fucking agree here. So
Yeah.
this shouldn't take long. What do you think is there a spread on this game?
I can look it
No,
up.
there's not. I looked on Hard Rock earlier because somebody was talking about points and shit. I mean, obviously everyone's picking Miami. But what do you think, Kelt? What do you think's going on there?
Big funeral.
Big funeral. Big Rattler fan, man. Strike, strike, and strike again. I wish I had their music. Do they have a song or a sound?
They got a few. Yeah, they got a few.
Should have that shit queued up, man. Fuck.
It's okay, bro. Let it all out.
They're 2-0, man. One thing I did notice is I wonder if Rodney Hill stay there?
No, he's at Nebraska.
He's going through something with a recruiting guy. It's
His
crazy.
agent. He said that the agent fucking lied and said that he was the one as he was posing as Rodney Hill to Norvell and shit. I know he transferred 4 times in an offseason.
I've heard.
No, he's supposed to be in Nebraska from some red school. I think it's Nebraska though.
Their leading receiver at FAMU is Kobe Gross or Gross, however you say it, who is an ex-Seminole. He's a tight end. They throw their tight end a lot.
Gasket or Casket. Yeah, I think it's Gasket. Number 2. Excuse me. He is legit.
What is he? A running back receiver?
No, he played receiver also.
I hope he fucking shreds, man.
He is legit, man. He's a baller.
Let it all out.
Pretty good too.
I
mean, we of course we like y'all for the win.
Let it out, fellas.
Yeah,
let it out.
I can hope.
Let it out.
God dang. We're just
nothing would be better in the world.
Go Rattlers.
Go Rattlers. But Miami by like 30.
I should have grabbed them.
That game is on ACC Extra / ESPN Plus if y'all want to watch that game.
Yeah.
Rattlers, FAMU's 2-0, and I'm just saying, Kelt, y'all gonna win. But they do FAMU last couple of years, like they played North Carolina tough a year or two ago. Like they do show up for the big games. I do got Miami, but FAMU is 2-0.
Yeah, bringing a touchdown chain.
Love to see them go 3-0, but give me Miami in that one. You know, maybe sleepwalking from their last big win. You know, come on, they already thinking they're in there with Georgia. Come on, fam. I'll fuck around and be at Bragg Stadium for the next game. You heard it here, folks. Yo. Hey, if FAMU knocks off fucking Miami, your boys in attendance for the next game.
I get tickets. We going, John.
We going, Jarvis.
on the motherfucking sideline.
You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what this means?
What is this
They're not fucking going. They're not going.
Probably not.
Lay off my Rattlers, man.
Probably not
Hey,
going
man.
to that game.
I went on the hill. You know, I went to FAMU. Shout out to FAMU. But this is a business trip. We pay you guys to beat your ass.
It's facts. Yeah, you probably
Appreciate
will too. So then you got Sanford heading over to Gainesville for they're shellacking probably. They're 0-1.
Our only win of the season, probably. Shit.
That's 7 p.m.
Sanford.
on SEC Network Plus / ESPN Plus. It's gonna be probably hard to watch either one of those games this weekend because it is what it is. 7 p.m. game in Gainesville. What you got?
I'm looking at this previous matchup, but the last time we played them.
What was the score?
70-52
In what?
2021.
Y'all's defense stinks.
Jesus.
Defense is not good.
Jesus.
And hasn't been for a couple years.
I'm taking the Bulldogs for the upset.
That's insane.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
They're 0-1, just like we're 0-1, but we lost.
Kel, are you serious?
We lost to a ranked team.
Kel, hang on. I'm out. We're not moving
taking Sanford.
We're not moving this show forward anymore until Kelt fucking says he's picking Sanford for real. Hang on. Kelt, you taking Sanford for real?
Dead ass serious. I'm taking Sanford.
Okay.
Nothing would please me more, Kelt.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm just saying. Get DJ in there. Yes, he's a 5-star athlete. Shits his pants. Freshman.
One of
That's
their
all.
players did that. You know that? You know that, Kelt?
Yeah, I heard about that.
One of their players shit their fucking pants one time in a game.
We saw it.
You think Lagway's gonna shit his pants?
No, he came from Texas.
I don't think so.
Lagway,
But I hope Kelt's
Lagway
right.
is gonna go the freak off. So where we going next? Texas, Michigan.
Kelt, first of all, Kelt, I hope you're just having one of those years. I had one of those years last year where just everything everything I touched was right. I hope you're having that year with this one. Yeah.
It's crazy. I called us knocking Mertz out. So hey, you know what? I did y'all a favor. Look at that.
Probably.
Gators are gonna win this game, but I hope Kelt's right. The big game though, Texas and Michigan. Number 3 Texas traveling to the big house. Number 10 Michigan struggled with Fresno State a little bit last week, but they ended up pulling it out. Games at noon, like all Big Ten matchups are.
Fucking high noon. Them bitches. I ain't gonna lie. That's some lame ass shit, bro. What's up with the Big Ten?
How do you get excited for noon games?
Bro, we just getting out of bed at like 11. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Eggs and eggs, dog. Who's the favorite here? Texas is a 7.5 point favorite. The over/under is 42. I'm definitely taking that over in that game.
I'm taking the under.
You think Michigan defense biting like that?
No, I think Texas defense biting.
I think Texas will score at least 30.
Yeah, me too.
Michigan.
The over/under is 42.5.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I'll take the over.
Now, Michigan has a little bit, Michigan struggled a little bit last week with Fresno, but like a lot of teams do, the week before your big matchup, specifically early in the season, they don't want to show a lot. They don't want to show a lot. So they kind of played them conservative, but I don't know what, I've heard I got some Michigan homies and they were saying, that exact statement, and which is probably true, but like, what is Michigan's playbook? Michigan's playbook is line up and run the ball. It ain't like you did anything. What you going to do to Texas? You're going to try to push them around, run the ball. You have a lot of people that was surprised the fact that Orgy didn't start. It was a walk-on. What's his name? Warren. He's a walk-on. In that Fresno State game was 15 for 25, 118 yards, 1 touchdown, and a pick. That's Michigan football, though, because, their running backs eat. The running backs run the ball. But Quinn Ewers, that Texas team, give me Michigan, bro, to cover in the big house.
You like Michigan?
I mean Texas. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Did I say Michigan?
Yeah,
we'll cut this out. No, give me Texas for that shit, bro. For real, dead ass.
Okay, I'm with you. I like Texas to cover. I think Texas, Oklahoma, and of course, Georgia will be tops. I think Miami will fall off somewhere, but that's for another conversation.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. One of the guys that my man Mills introduced me to is Kai. We get in a little league talking shit to each other, and nothing would please me more than to see him get his ass kicked.
Who is he a fan of?
He's a Michigan fan. He's a Michigan fan.
Okay.
The big one.
I've took several shots at him, and I still stand on them currently.
We had Kai on the show. Me and Kelt had Kai on the show last year before the big game
for Michigan. Okay,
mm-hmm. So that's Kai. He's a diehard Michigan fan.
That's crazy.
He's the biggest Michigan fan.
Where's he from?
He's lives at Battle Creek, Michigan.
Okay, all right, makes sense.
74 West Washington Street. No, I'm just playing. I don't know where that is.
What's crazy is fucking met him playing Xbox. Wow.
Oh yeah. I got a bunch of homies like that. Your boy's been plugged into the Xbox for a long time. I've known Kai for a long time, but yeah, he's a fucking big homer, Michigan over everything. And I've seen him struggle for. I've seen how long is Michigan. Me and Kai talk a lot of shit. I hope he's listening. me and Kyrie talk a lot of shit, and we go too far sometimes. But I was happy for him because Miami, just like Miami, they ain't seen it forever. And I don't hate Michigan. I hate Miami, so I hope Kelt never gets this feeling. But it was cool for for them to see them win because Michigan. How long has Michigan sucked, bro?
Bro,
Yeah.
during my lifetime, I've only seen them beat Ohio State like 3 times, dog. I ain't even trying to be funny.
Yeah, as adults for sure.
Like, I
But they've
can't.
won the last
When
like 3 though. I think.
Yeah, when Denard was there, Jesus.
Yeah, before they've won the last 3. I
It's
think the last 3.
it just I don't know. To me, it just seemed like Ohio State got their number, but when you go look up the series, Michigan been beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, Michigan's been around for a long time. Michigan's one of the oldest.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like y'all been playing since they had soft helmets.
Right. Yeah.
Nah.
Before that, they probably had no helmets once upon a time.
I mean, I'm taking Texas though. Matthew McConaughey, and that's
Yeah.
how they do it.
He's so
Vince
weird. So
Matthew
weird.
McConaughey the coolest. What are you talking about?
He's weird.
How?
He's cool like in movies, but like he's just weird
That's
to me.
Tom Cruise weird as shit.
Oh, he's the weirdest. But he also does his own stunts, which I fuck with. Top Gun Maverick, come on.
He's 5'4".
Yeah. But
And that's crazy. That's
fuck
crazy.
with Top Gun.
I didn't know he was that short.
Yeah.
Bro, he makes himself seem tall on camera, bro. Like it's hilarious when you look at the. So I'm like, yo, he 5'4". I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
God, I had no clue he was that
bro,
short.
Tom Cruise
He's
is
little
little.
as shit.
He's little, bro. Like they don't never like The Rock can't stand next to him. He will stay in the distance.
Hell no. We're gonna stand on a stool for this.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah, he do his own stunts. So I will give him that. He do his own stunts. Shout out to them. That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of good. We were spoiled last weekend with the amount of good football we had. We had some good football all weekend.
Oh, there's some games coming on this week. Hold on. Notre Dame play somebody.
Northern Illinois.
Hold on.
The other big game as far as ranked games go, Alabama and South Florida play. I look for Alabama to smash them after what happened last year.
That was a good one last year.
It was a very good one last year. But Alabama probably gonna smash them this year, dog. Oh, we didn't mention that on the show.
I like Syracuse for the upset against Georgia Tech.
I do. Upset. People just think Georgia Tech's good.
Tennessee and NC State playing.
It's a big one, yeah. It's a big game.
That's a good game.
We didn't mention this on the show, I don't think, last week. Alabama had a 17-year-old receiver.
Snap.
Ryan Williams. He had like over 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns.
Snap.
He is going to be something.
That kid
I don't even understand how you can be 17 in the league, but whatever.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's the only big games I see.
Arkansas.
App State and Clemson.
Calling upset?
Are we?
I ain't calling.
Are you?
I ain't even gonna play with Dabo like that.
And fuck Dabo. Hey man, I seen a clip earlier. Speaking of DJU.
Oh, Tennessee, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Oh, you said Tennessee, North Carolina State.
Yeah.
There's a clip when DJU come out of high school going to Clemson like 8 years ago, where he's flying DJU and a couple other players in the private plane above Clemson's shit, and Dabo's all excited. He just got the number 1 quarterback, and he's like, "Look down there, DJ. You gonna be throwing touchdowns down there?" And I'm like, "Shit's so crazy to see that, isn't it? Like that. How wild is that to see?" And like the people in his draft class that he was above, Bryce Young, fucking CJ Stroud. These guys are in their second year in the NFL and doing. I don't know how good Bryce is doing, but CJ's balling.
CJ Stroud, that dude though. I like CJ.
He's a stud. So
he got Texas looking real. Y'all gonna have a problem this year.
I think Bryce got dealt the bad hand.
Y'all gonna have a problem, Millhouse.
With the Panthers? Who, us?
I mean, with the Texans. And then your conference.
Man. Jacksonville's winning. You know what, Kelt? Good shit, my brother. NFL kicks off tomorrow night. Happy football. We got football from Thursday all the way to Monday now, but between NFL and college and high school ball.
My Ravens.
Kick it off tomorrow night. Ravens and Chiefs. Quick, super quick round. What you got, Kel? Who's winning that game? Ravens or the Chiefs? Thursday night football.
Baltimore, 48-21.
Stomping. Where's the game at, Kel? Do we know that real quick?
I'll
I'll look it up real quick. I got you.
Horrible.
Chiefs versus Ravens. We're good at podcasting. Come on.
I mean, that's
It's at the Chiefs. That gives me Chiefs win vibes. Give me the Chiefs on that game. Close though. I hope this is like a high scoring game. Let's kick the season off right. Come on.
I like us on the road.
Y'all got a squad. Kelt, I ain't saying y'all can't win because y'all, you got Derrick Henry there now.
I'm interested to see how Derrick Henry gonna look.
What do you mean?
I'm saying I know they're gonna run some option plays with him and
yeah, I think they're gonna
him
be
and
good.
Lamar. That's gonna be
Ravens are always solid as
scary.
fuck, bro. Even with mediocre running backs, like you know what I'm saying, like J.K. Dobbins rips his knee off every year. Like they'll be down to like their third running back, bro.
Yeah.
You still got Lamar Jackson, and he's been getting there with like last year he had a rookie Zay. Is it Zay Flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Zay Tiggy.
Zay Tiggy, yeah.
You talking about the wide receiver?
Yeah, Zay Flowers.
It's just when they get to the playoffs, it's almost like it's
something
a different team.
No, he made him. He kind of did something crazy in the game. I ain't gonna lie. It was Zay all right though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zay was dropping some crazy shit in the playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now. Yep.
Yep.
So happy football, everybody. Jarvis, real quick. I know we already talked about it. Remind the people, this weekend, what's Godby got going?
Gaston County, baby. It's the county showdown, county versus county. I went out to my nephew game tonight and was talking to some Godby alum, and they said they coming in packs. They ready to see this game. It's been a lot of bad blood over the years between Tallahassee and Quincy, Godby and Gaston County. They're 2-0. They're coming off a couple big wins to some, you would call ranked teams in other states, but it is what it is. Neither here nor there. They got them Cougars on Friday night, baby. 7 o'clock at Gaston County High School. Be there or be square.
Yeah, come out and support. Good times. Give me Godby in that game. Y'all got anything else before we head out of here?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Go Gators.
Shout out to my Canes, man, being the only one in the state, putting it on the state, carrying this motherfucker on our back. You know what I'm talking about?
My word.
But y'all will be all right.
I can't wait.
Y'all will be okay.
I can't wait.
Because
I'm in the poverty level. This is what I'm saying. This is the poverty level I've reached right now. I hope everybody's favorite team fucking loses. Every one of them. If your NFL team plays this weekend, which it does, I hope they lose. If your favorite college team plays this weekend, I hope they fucking lose. Join me.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Give me some company down here. Let's go fishing. Fuck. All right, man. Fuck it. We out here.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the
0-2, what it do?
the game on 4 inches. Coach, put me inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches.
Dadgum legend. See it? Dadgum legend.
He was all right.
I am a New Orleans.
Best coach ever.